After 43 days, the shutdown is over, but for nearly 1.5 million federal employees who went without pay. The big question remains, when will the money come, now that Congress and the president have agreed to keep the government open?
This was a no-brainer. This was an easy extension.
According to the 2019 Government Employee Fair Treatment Act, furloughed employees and those forced to work are guaranteed back pay, but the money isn't instant.
Either way, the clock starts the moment the bill is signed and becomes law.
Attorneys predict a lump sum should arrive within the coming days according to the law, but for some agencies, it could be longer. To recognize the strain on employees during the shutdown, Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem announced bonuses for some TSA agents who stayed on the job.
We are going to be handing out bonus checks of $10,000 to TSOs, to agents who work for TSA who served with exemplary service.
But for others, like air traffic controllers who also worked without pay, the shutdown's impact is still up in the air. The FAA is now racing to reverse flight reductions imposed at major airports. But airlines warn full flight schedules likely won't be restored until after Thanksgiving. On the ground, public institutions are reopening in phases, but the National Park Service says parks were left vulnerable and now face months of cleanup and lost revenue.
The fridge is pretty much empty.
For millions of Americans, the shutdown meant uncertainty over food assistance. The SNAP program is now funded through next September. But at the Internal Revenue Service, a backlog from weeks of inactivity means tax refund delays are likely. And some analysts believe the economy could possibly suffer.
Fourth quarter growth may have a subtraction of about 1.5% during those 3-month period, during that 3-month period. And by contrast, the growth for a full year is typically averaging around 2%. So that is a significant hit.
Economists say the impact is a stark reminder that even when the government's doors back open, the financial aftermath is far from over. Brody, CBN News.